So, we are doing a little Sunday ritual. If you like it, we can figure out a way to do it more often or move it to another channel. But I figured this might be a nice way for some of you spooky people out there like me to get a little insight on what's ahead for you during the week. So, tomorrow is a Monday. And these cards will hopefully speak to you in some way, let you know what to watch out for, what's coming. I don't know. We'll find out. These are Wolf Deck. Most of my cards are native side, so I got Wolf Deck. I got the medicine cards, which will pull some totem animals, I'm sure. And we will, I have Sacred Path cards. I don't really use the Sacred Path cards too much. These are my favorite. And we're doing the 9-card layout. Find out what's going on. So the first card is be alert. You may find yourself a victim because of another person's jealousy or dishonesty. So be alert. The situation calls for calmness and clarity. So, any information you hear that might be some rumors going around, or I'm feeling more like some kind of workplace rumor. It needs to be dealt with. Well, it was upside down, so, or no, the next one's upside down. Okay. Pretty much pay attention and try not to get too upset about whatever's going on. Now, all these will end up just telling one story. Lessons. Many lessons will be forced upon you at this time. No, it is only the cycle that will end. Look at the papers. It's a time of growth. You may decide to further your education. Okay. And friends. A friend is about to play a very important role in your life. Nurture this friendship. A new friendship is coming your way. A job offer may come from a good friend. A trip with a friend may be planned. Well, the holidays are going to be coming soon. So you might be making some plans for then. Demanding or confessing the truth may force you to face a situation that you're not ready to deal with at this time. It could be painful, seek guidance, or by telling the truth, you can now start to heal. Okay? A lot of cards connecting already. Oh, sorry. Here you go. Oh, another awareness. So you got awareness and be alert. You're completely aware of a situation in your life. Do not underestimate the danger. By being aware of the situation, it will help you to avoid danger. This will give you more choices. This card represents a person. We have Alpha Male. This card represents a powerful male that will be coming into your life within the next 12 months. This person could change your life. He could be a stockbroker, lawyer, doctor, real estate agent, or benefactor. He will not be a lover. And next we have Rejoice. Finally, the drama in your life is over. A time to celebrate, rejoice, and go on with your life in a creative new way. A newfound freedom, financially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. We have communication, good news from a distance. Communication about loved ones or business, open to new opinions, and line of communication is established with a friend or loved one. And our final card is temptation. At this time you may be tempted to take a risk or spend money you cannot afford. Or you may become attached to a person who is married or committed. Avoid temptation at this time. Alright, so it looks as though there's a rumor going around that may not or may be true. Whoever is saying these rumors is giving a little upheaval to your life. You want to be alert of this, but don't overreact. And, be aware of everything that's going on around you. I have more of a feeling that it's a little bit of like a petty workplace drama is what it seems like. But as you work through all this drama, you will be happy to rejoice with friends and making plans for the future, about traveling, having fun. So whatever this little bump is right here, you're going to get over pretty quickly. So whatever little rumor is going around, we'll pull some animal cards and find out what's really going on. But it doesn't seem like it's, as long as you brush it off and get back up on the right foot, or maybe you're the one spreading the rumor, or maybe you heard a rumor about somebody else. Maybe the rumor isn't about you. Just, be aware. Don't be quick to judge. You have the dragonfly, the armadillo, and the blue heron. So, let's see. The blue heron represents okay, now these cards are your totem animals, and these 3 cards will help you to call on them. They will help you through that little speed bump that you're getting ready to go through at work. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It seems like a work thing. Seems like a work thing. But, if you're someone who's like me and doesn't go to work every day and you're wondering if this reading applies to you, it might not. Or it might just literally be telling you to be alert, watch your surroundings, don't fall down. That's usually how I take a lot of cards that come up like that for me. It has its own meaning, but whatever it's saying, be aware, alert of your surroundings, watch, and whatever happens. So even if you do fall down, get up and laugh. You'll be okay. All right. So you are Heron asked that you examine yourself with a cold eye to see what you wish to improve and how you want to change. If you get stuck in the process, it may be a sign that you are being too hard or critical. Choosing to blame others and constantly pointing a finger at life situations instead of claiming responsibility for your actions shows a lack of courage to face the enemy within. All right, and armadillo. Trust me, a couple more times of reading these, guys, and you won't have to suffer for me flipping through the book. It's been a long time since I've read cards, so I have pretty much forgotten what all of them were. I almost knew all of them by heart once. Okay, if armadillo has waddled into your cards, it is time for you to define your space. You have maybe been too willing to let your home become a bus station. You may find that you cannot say no, even when you know that you will have to cancel plans to be obliging. This routine can get old in a hurry. It may be time to ask yourself, am I honoring the time I need for personal enjoyment? Do others treat me like a doormat? Why do I always get upset when I am taken for granted? And is there any reason for my being a yes person? Dragonfly is the essence of the winds of change, the message of wisdom and enlightenment, and communications from the elemental world. This elemental world is made up of the tiny spirits of plants and the elements air, earth, fire, and water. In essence, this world is full of nature's spirits. If the dragonfly has flown into your cards today, you have maybe forgotten to water your plants. On another level, you may need to give thanks for the foods you eat to sustain your body. On a psychological level, it may be time to break down the illusions you have held that restrict your actions or ideas. Now, how these tie in together. This seems like really this little speed bump right here is connected to all of these cards. You have been doing spiritual work on the inside, and something may be getting a little tricky or hard to face. And maybe it's not rumors at work like I suspected. Maybe it's something that you're telling yourself that really isn't true. And you need to kind of break that so you can go about and enjoy life. And it may just be a simple little thing that comes up in your mind. But don't be hard on yourself. You've got to let it go. Some things we tell ourselves aren't true. I mean, people look in the mirror and tell themselves they're ugly or fat, or they tell themselves they're not worthy or no good. Those are rumors that you're telling yourself about yourself. You need to brush over those and let them go so you can move on to some happiness. And let's do one more to say goodbye. And that is your reading for the week. So watch your step with yourself or your coworkers, and you'll have a next happy weekend. Have a good night. So, watch your step. Be aware of your surroundings within yourself and maybe around those coworkers. And you may get through that little bump at the beginning of the week, and you'll have a great weekend with some friends and maybe even some travel. So, see you next time. Good night.